Good morning, good afternoon to one and all. So, in this lecture series, next we are going to see the pseudocode. So, what is meant by pseudocode? So, let us start with a definition. Pseudocode is a method of writing an algorithm. It cannot be compiled or run like a regular program. Pseudocode can be written how you want, and it is a set of rules. In generally, we know that syntax is a set of rules how to use and organize the statements in a programming languages. So why we write an pseudocode? So why it is an important? In previous videos, we have seen an algorithm flowchart. So we know something. So what is the purpose of an algorithm? We know why we develop a flowchart. So similarly, what is an advantages of writing a pseudocode? Before writing a program, so why we write an algorithm? Why we write a flowchart? Why we write a pseudocode? So in this slide, we are going to see what are the advantages of pseudocode. It acts as a bridge between the programmer and algorithm. The main goal of the pseudocode is to explain what exactly each line of program should be. Once we write pseudocode in a very well manner, with the help of the pseudocode, we can easily implement a program. So this is that is why many of them are write a pseudocode before implementing a program. Yeah. So what are the things that we need to do and what need not to do while writing a pseudocode? The very first thing, use a control structure, use proper naming convention, keep it simple, which means that as simple as possible, and keep it concise. So these are all things you must keep in mind while writing a pseudocode. So what are the things that you don't do while writing a pseudocode? That is, don't to be too generalized. This is a very important point. The second one is don't make pseudocode abstract. So this is also another important point. Uh, as I already told, if we start to see many examples, we can easily understand how to write a pseudocode, why it is an important. So everything we know while see many examples. Here we are going to see a simple example. There are two cases out there. Oh, now it comes to the next slide. This is very simple program. Sum of two numbers. Uh, we have seen the same problem. We have seen algorithm. We have seen algorithm for the same problem. We have seen flowchart for the same problem. Now we are going to see how to write a pseudocode for this problem. We are very simple. Begin. So this is a pseudocode. Begin. Initialize sum as a 0. The third line, we are going to read the two values, that is a and b. In the fourth line, the values of a and b added and the result is stored in a sum. Finally, print the sum. Then end. So if you write, again I am saying, if you write the pseudocode in a very well manner, we can easily implement a program. I hope with with the help of this particular example, you can easily understand how the pseudocode is an important. The next, we are going to see the comparison. The algorithm. Uh, in this slide, we are going to see algorithm with pseudocode. Again, I say an algorithm is an unambiguous specification of how to solve a problem. Pseudocode is an informal, high-level description of an operating principle of a computer program. Algorithm helps to simplify and understand the problem, whereas pseudocode is a method of developing an algorithm. The next slide, we are going to see the difference between the flowchart and pseudocode. Pseudocode, an informal high-level language description of an operating system of an algorithm, whereas flowchart is a diagrammatic representation that illustrates a solution model to a given problem. So these are all just a comparison. So, so that's all.